Hey people, I am 30 and welcome back to Return of Caesar here in Crusader Kings 3. We just captured some things, so we have to give them away. And then we're gonna try and take down Sri Lanka as well as this place. So I think I'm gonna start off with going for Sri Lanka and give these things away to some random people like Tariq, which feels like it's a Middle Eastern name rather than a Roman one. That's fine. I don't actually mind wherever people come from. It's fine. And should I give all of this to this huge kingdom down here? I don't think so. Can I create another kingdom? No. I'm gonna keep hold of this guy for now, and then I'm gonna make like a Sri Lankan kingdom. Gonna give them this place as well and everything down here, so I don't make this guy too big, because he's already stupendously strong. Especially when you counter in his actual allies, which are apparently very strong, because he's allied to Delhi, which are huge. Look at the size of that thing. Man. Oh, this is really big. Why is that place? Oh, he's actually independent, that's why. Makes sense then. I lost a friend, the King of Italy. That's too bad. I would like to die myself actually, so... like by now. Become too old. I want to play as a new character and be able to make friends and take things that way. It would make my life so much easier, you know? Very much easier. And I like when things are easy, you know? Because easy things are easy. Obviously, easy things are easy. And they make your life just easier. I could make him a physician, which is really good, or I could give him increased learning. Physician is a really good trait. I'm gonna make him a physician. Actually already, so he can become a great physician. He's really not dying. Like, this man just doesn't want to die. It does make sense that he doesn't want to die, because who wants to die? Like, come on. But like, come on man, die. I beg of you, just die. I want you dead. Like right now, dead. And I'm starving. Which is not great. And my commander is not particularly good either, but I'm still gonna win this thing. And we did. And I go for scholarly circles, which gives me even more learning. Which makes my life even easier. And what I'm gonna do, because the supply limit here, of course, is really, really high. Just like we've done every time before, I'm gonna send these guys back home. So these guys can get their supply back. And of course I need my commander back. Right. Gonna use this. Remove commander. And I'm gonna grant that guy to here. Where are you? Fabius, there we are. I'm gonna wait here for a while and get my supply back. Because that's something that you need apparently when you're fighting wars. You need supplies. Peculiar, right? That's a bit laggy. I don't like it. And please don't starve to death, guys. It's not a particularly good thing to do. We have another holy order. How many holy orders do we have now? We have 3. We have Priesthood of Ares, which I founded myself, which are incredibly strong. Jupiter is in company of Monza, and Jupiter is in company of that place. Right. Which is Epirus, and this is Italy, and this of course is me. And I hire them for free because it's my own holy order, which has a lot of holdings, by the way. 13! Those are really good troops though, Palatina as well as Levy. They can really actually pack some punch. They really do pack some punch, rather. Good, we're getting a supply back, that's great. And I'm not above the supply limit, I can actually go and try and siege this place down. Because we will actually not lose supply, because we're still at the supply limit. Come on, man, why should I stop? I want to kill the guy. Who cares if he knows about it? It's not like we're friends, I'm his rival, probably. We're very much not friends. In any way. In any sense of the words, we're not friends. Okay, we're gonna try and move this guy to the Maldives. And apparently it's the quickest way to go by sea. How strong is he? is she? 4,000 troops. Interesting. Right, I'm gonna grant these to some individual beings, like this guy. And which other guy? This one. The siege leader, and this is apparently it's a grand temple, but it's disabled, of course, because it's not the same religion. I can, of course, not usurp this kingdom either. I need a kingdom title to have down here, though. It'll take its time. It's gonna happen eventually, though, when I try and take this guy down. Can I kill you? You pregnant woman, can I kill you because I'm a horrible human being? I would like to kill you because I want to take your things. And I can actually pay for it, because I'm a rich guy. So I can bribe people. You know, bribes make things work out. And it's gonna work out. Great. Oh. That's something I haven't seen in a while. Which one? It's only populists and this guy. Where do you live? How did you become the wrong religion, my man? Why are you the wrong religion, my man? Could you rectify this? No, you're not gonna change. You're not Roman, you're not right religion, and you're actually really strong. Because if I let that fire off, I could always imprison him and just replace him if I want to. So that could work out in my favor. I haven't had a revolt thing in a long time, actually, so I was kind of unused to seeing this happen. Because I've been playing as this dude for a long time, I think. Not as long as the guy before him, though. I'm gonna check, actually. How long have we played this guy for? Lineage. He died in 56. We've been playing as this guy for... Oh man, I have to count. 4 plus 3... Oh man, 27 years. Right? Yeah, 27 years. We've been playing as this guy for 27 years. We played for this guy for a really long time, though. Man. It's difficult counting, so I'm tired. It's late in the evening. I've been recording for a while. I just need to sleep. And I'm not gonna white piece you out. Because I'm gonna take you down. When the siege is finished. And doing counting is actually kind of difficult. Oh, plate armor. No. Right, how much do we have left? Only condottieri and ermine cloaks, which will happen very soon. So we are almost entirely finished when it comes to research. Which is great. I love it. Oh. My levy is really weak. I think it's because of the amount of... I think that's the reason why this is so strong. Is there a kingdom of like the Maldives that I could create? No, it's not. That's too bad. I'm gonna sneeze. Oh no, I'm not gonna sneeze. It's just stopped. I hate when that happens. If I want to sneeze, I want to sneeze. Like, let me sneeze. Just don't stop it from happening. Come on, buddy. I think the reason why I'm so... Yeah, because I have too many vassals. Yes, I do. Well, screw this. I'm gonna make you uber strong. Or should I? Yeah, sure, fine. So these things don't happen because I'm weak. I'm weak. I hate being weak. I'm not gonna give Sri Lanka to you though. I'm gonna create the Sri Lankan kingdom. But now I'm strong enough, I think, for faction to just go away. Yeah, it's gonna go away. Eventually, so that's a good thing. So we didn't manage to kill a caliph. And we have a truce. This guy, by the way, why are you still independent? Because I couldn't take everything that belonged to you. That's why. Right. I still want to get rid of you because you're messing up my map. It's looking beautiful except for you. It's the same here though. Can I get rid of you? In like one go? Yes, I can. And this guy. And then we're gonna get rid of everyone. And Europe is gonna look beautiful. Finally, it's gonna look beautiful. Which is actually a really good thing. Oh, I didn't think this through. No, I didn't. I hate... That's a lot of holy orders. Is he like Catholic or something? Is that the problem? Yeah, he is. He's Catholic, and there's still a lot of Catholic holy orders for some reason. Which is just weird. You really... Oh! For a second I thought that was me. Man, I thought that for a second he looked like me almost. Because he had the Byzantine armor. So I actually thought that guy was me. Man, if I got captured in the war, that would be a really bad thing. Oh, that was easy. I mean, arms were the first one to show up. I really like it. I really like when that happens, actually. It just makes my life so much easier. So I'm just gonna siege this guy down, and hopefully that's gonna be enough, because we capture him. Or not. We didn't. We captured his son, though. If I go and kill these guys, it might be enough. It might be enough. Yeah, because these other people are gonna join in. It's gonna be a big battle. It's gonna be an epic one. Yeah, we're gonna win. Good. And then we're gonna siege this guy down. And I actually capture the guys for overkill, you know. I really hate when the lags happen when I'm trying to select where I'm trying to go. Thank you. I'm gonna grant these to random people. He's a princeps, who cares? My borders are already so messed up that it's not gonna change a thing. And it's gonna belong to Sweden. Because Sweden owns basically the entirety of Poland. Because that we all remember that being part of history. Although it's not actually that going against history, because for once actually Poland was ruled by a Swedish king. Or you could call Sweden was ruled by a Polish king, depending on how you look at it. The Swedish king Sigismund III, the son of King Johan III, was actually king of Poland and Sweden at the same time, because his mother was actually a Polish princess and his father, of course, was the Swedish king. So when his father died and then the king of Poland died, he actually inherited both kingdoms at once, and he was actually king of both Sweden, Finland and Poland. During the late 16th century and early 17th century, although he lost out Sweden to his uncle Charles IX, because he decided that they wanted Sweden for himself and he didn't want a Catholic king, because Sigismund was actually Catholic, while Sweden at the time and still is a Lutheran country. And Swedish law actually didn't allow the king to be Catholic, so he actually went against the law for those years that he ruled the kingdom. Because the Swedish law, actually the Swedish constitution states that the king of Sweden has to be Lutheran. He's the only guy in Sweden with no freedom of religion. Kinda interesting, actually. And it's not like in Britain where the queen is the head of fate, because the king is actually not the head of fate anymore. He used to be, he's not any longer. Just a bit of curiosa. Sweden is huge, and Roman, and Jupiterian. Like in size, it's huge in size. Huh. Interesting. But that looks much better now. Thank you, game. We also need to pick up these things, just make them disappear. And I hate that. That's terrible. It messes up the map. I hate it so much. I feel like I'm never gonna take the entirety of Africa in one campaign. I feel like I've never done it. Well, I guess I did in my Mother First All campaign. Spoilers if you haven't watched it. Because the entire goal of that campaign is to take the entirety of Africa and make it all belong to the same fate, and that took its time, let me tell you. All while playing as a descendant of a specific woman, Daurama Daura. A very interesting person in history, in African history. Something that we usually don't know that much about. At least not in Europe. Okay, I'm gonna try and take these things. I wish they could just become my vassals, but apparently they don't want to. And that's not particularly nice of them. I have free cookies. Yeah, come on. That's only a county as well. I might just go for a county then. I hate when those things happen. Take this guy as well, and those... You have the same name. Because it's the High Chieftain and the Chieftain. But I feel like they're both only one county. Yeah, they are. Only one county both. And Nizhny Novgorod is not only one county, it's two counties. but they're the same duchy, so that's a good thing. So we're gonna try and take all of these things in one go, hopefully. Yes, we are. It's gonna be easy. It's not like they're gonna put up a fight, you know. They're too weak, and I'm too strong. But I might lose a battle or two because I raise my troops too close to them. Because that has happened multiple times throughout this campaign. Right. We have Probus and Pompeia. Welcome. And Dominica. I just want you to kill the person so I can take her down and just take the entirety of Sri Lanka. If you wouldn't mind. That's everything that I need. So how should I go about this? I think I'm gonna go from the bottom and then upwards. Is that really the quickest way to go? Yeah, apparently it is. Man, I have the hiccups. Finally, my treasury is looking how it should. I am stupidly rich, which is something that makes me happy. The fort level in Constantinople is insane, which is also something that makes me happy. I would like if it were the same in Roma though, so they couldn't siege that one though down. So I think I'm gonna raise the fort level a bit higher and just build more things in every single place. Because I can. Or not in every single place, the things that I want this time. But I'm gonna go and take these guys down. And we can finally get the new perk, and I'm gonna go for Bounteous Loins. Fertility and Attraction Opinions. We're gonna make even more babies now. Amazing. It's not like we already have 749 members. We're multiplying at this rate. Yeah, kill a guy. Please. And he's dead. He is dead. Wasn't it the woman that ruled that place before? I think it might have been. So I can attack Sri Lanka again, at least. That's what that means. I can attack him again. I should be able to, at least. When my armies are not raised anymore. Of course. Okay, we're gonna win this war very rapidly. Yes, we did. I'm gonna go for the next one. I'm just gonna enforce demands. Thank you. And apparently I gained 2 counties from that. I gained 2 holdings from doing so. Interesting. Which kingdom should this belong to? Ruthenia is not that strong. So I guess I could help him become a bit stronger by getting more places. Because I'm a nice person. At least to the right people. I'm a nice person. You know? This is like the good thing with one county people. They're really easy to take down. The problem with them is that you have to go to war with every single guy to get everything that you want. Which takes forever. Like it's taking now, it's taking forever doing all of this. Having to siege down people one at a time, you know? Right, we have White Ruse being a kingdom as well, but she's a stronger kingdom than he is. So I think it makes more sense to give things to Ruthenia rather than to him. Or to her, rather. It's a woman. And this is a man. Shouldn't get the genders mixed up. Some people might get offended. I get rid of these things because I don't need them. We won that one. Good. And where should we go to now? I think up here makes the most sense. I'm gonna give this to a random person, Severus, and it should belong to Ruthenia. Here we go. There you go. Please tell me you became Roman. Yes, you did. Paulus, is that you? Yes, it is. Great. Look at Sardinia. It's just branching out everywhere. Being really, really annoying. I think that my supply is not looking particularly good. I think what I need is a supply guy. And he's somewhere down there. And I am somewhere close to 86 years old and still feeling fine. I'm gonna outlive my son. He's gonna die of old age before me. That's how long I'm gonna live for. Man, that's a nightmare. That's not something. That's also a nightmare. Great Moravia. I think like you're a really small kingdom, but that's stupid. Why would you like to become a Roman again? That one makes the most sense, please. And I also need to take down the capital, apparently, before we can take this guy down. And then we can take these other people down as well. Eventually. Because I'm fighting a lot of people at the same time. While my people are gonna starve to death because I don't have enough supplies for them. Okay, you are going to marry who? This Baron. While these guys now go to Nizhny Novgorod. And I enforce demands and get just one county in Tver. And that should belong to White Rus, I think. And you are actually the wrong religion, my woman. That's not something that I particularly enjoy. Please, come on. And she said yes. Great. And now we're gonna get to learn on the job at a very prime age. You know, because I'm old as fuck. If you pardon my language. Everything is starting to look a bit more cute here, though. It's a big purple blob of Romanism. There's nothing else than Roman here in Europe now. Except in these parts, of course, but they don't really matter. At all. Whatsoever. Oh, I think I pressed the wrong one. That's too bad. Okay, we're gonna kill these guys. Hopefully that's gonna be a good thing. We captured the guy. That's really good. And I lost my wife. I outlived her as well. I need to get a good one then. Right, I'm gonna find the best one that I can find. Some of all skills. I don't care if she is fertile or not. I want everyone, and I want the best one. I'm gonna marry my great-granddaughter. She has lover's pox, which is not particularly good, but who cares? And that dealt with all of those things. And you're starting to starve to death now. Right. And because I'm starving, we're probably not gonna win this thing. But that's something that we're gonna care about in the next episode, because I'm gonna take a break here, guys. So make sure to like this video if you have enjoyed, and also subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, so you don't miss out on any future content. And leave a comment down below if there's something that you want to talk about. Thanks for watching, see you soon, take care.